Hello, ice fans. It's day 2. We're out here in the park watching the completion of the second day of the multi-block competition. Tonight we'll see significant progress being made, and we'll talk to some of the people that are involved here. I have an assistant here with me. I'd like to introduce you. This is Cole,
Hi.
and he is a trainee, and he's going to be helping me with filming and with editing. So welcome, Cole.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, so let's move on and take a look at some of these pieces. They're looking pretty good. So you see how to keep the camera moving. And pen shots are the same way. Yeah, this is looking pretty good over here. So let's go on into site 1. Again, the weather is very favorable tonight. It's above 0, and so nobody is suffering from hypothermia. So let's see how Steve Bryce is. And we talked to Steve last night, and he's a very focused artist. So getting time with him is real. You're lucky if you can. Looks like it might be a mountain lion. Is that a mountain lion, Steve?
Leopard.
Oh, a leopard.
Yes.
Oh, I remember you saying something about that.
It's a mountain lion right at the moment, though.
It does. It looks a lot like a mountain lion. So are you on schedule? Does it look like? Never, huh?
We have a little bit of misfortune.
Oh no.
But,
Is that what all this is?
We'll catch up.
This is the remains of it? Oh.
The remains have been removed.
All right. See, I don't have a zoom lens anymore, so I have to get in here and say, well,
How you doing, Steve?
you're doing good. All right. So I usually shoot continuously because in edit you can always slice things out.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Chris, what's going on?
Oh, you know, just hanging out in Fairbanks.
Yeah.
What are you up to, man?
Yeah, well, we're shooting our night video. Check out my camera.
That is a tiny camera.
That is, it's a lot different than that 40-pound beast I was carrying around.
Yeah.
And the pictures look really nice.
That's great.
Pictures look really nice.
That's
yeah.
great. You could almost hide that thing.
I know.
That's
I know.
awesome. Well, it's good to see you out here,
Yeah,
Steve.
yeah. What are you carving this year?
I'm doing the cat here with.
Oh, you're part of this team.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
oh,
with
that's
Steve,
right.
Yeah, and David and Buddy. Yeah, we're doing the rock and roll, the jungle scene. You know, welcome
Yeah.
to the jungle. You know, got to
Cool.
do that every once in a while.
Cool,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Bring back the old '90s music. You know what I
I
mean?
know.
I thought we should put a little, Mario Brothers in there too, but
I know. I was talking to Sue today, and she was saying, "Well, what can we do with the kids' park?" And I said, we ought to start making little blocks and giving them a little squirt gun, and they can do Roblox.
oh yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be. There's some pretty cool stuff. Yes. Hey.
All right.
I better go. Good to see you, Steve.
All right, let's go check it out over here. This is the spaceman. So far, they've just got his boots.
My space chisel.
His what?
My space chisel.
Space chisel.
Yeah.
See, you got the boots done.
Yep, boots are done. Working on his the next connecting section, which will be his, belt and mid-waist area. And then that is the continuation of his knees going up into his waist area, and then the chest. We've got another 14-inch piece that goes on top for his shoulders, and then the helmet will go on top of that. We'll sculpt all that out, and then none of that's frozen in, so we'll pull it all apart, set it off on a dry, clean spot, and then put it up piece by piece.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. How's that working out for you?
So far, so good. The
Yeah.
pictures are really nice.
Very cool.
I missed the zoom lens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to get right up into people's faces.
Hello.
It's before, and especially in MultiBlock, when pieces can get to be like 20 feet tall, you can't zoom in on faces up there.
Oh, that's true.
I was telling Cole here that I shot a video of Chris Foltz, 30 feet in the air with that bear. Remember that bear?
Yeah.
And he was really nervous.
Yeah, I bet.
So I zoomed in on his face, and you could tell he was really nervous.
I'm sure I'll have that look before this is over with.
Yeah, you're going to be up there pretty high, aren't you?
Yeah, we'll be
How
up there.
tall's your piece going to be?
Right under 18 feet. Right
Oh,
under 18 feet.
yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's big. Holy cow. Look at the size of those feet. Maybe I should get in here too.
Yeah, go on.
Get a little closer up so people can see these feet. I mean, look at this. All right. It's gonna be fun. There's the gloves.
Well, we come. We've got
All right, take it easy, you guys.
Take it easy, Steve.
Back out in a gentle turn. I think he's getting ready to tilt it, so I don't want to be in the way.
It has to be on the bottom and the top. And the ratchet. It's okay. It's okay. You just need to move the other strap.
So you get high angles and low angles in a big vehicle like that. A good drama shot is down near the tires or anything that's moving. But always be conscious of where the vehicle is moving, which way the tires are pointed, and so you don't get. I mean, he's used to me, so he knows that I can tell just by the way he turns the wheel. I know when to get out of the way.
Hey, do you want me to hold it and have you in the shot?
We can. Let's get up here and we get focused on someone. Our audience is following along. Keep in mind, folks, this is a training run for Cole, and so hopefully he'll be able to help us out with future projects. They all look pretty busy. I try not to interrupt them when they're in the heat of battle. Boy, the air isn't very cold, but holding this shaft on this under this camera, that metal is pretty cold. Now, I don't know if you can tell the difference between last night and tonight. But each of these sites looks quite different. And we have spectators. The competition is open to the public, and if you're a spectator, you can come in and walk through the exhibits. You just can't go into the site where they're working, but you can walk along the pathways here, and this is where the real drama takes place. A lot of people wait until after the sculptures are done and the colored lights are on, and as far as I'm concerned, by that time the show is over. Okay, you remember last night they were putting this border down. Looks like they've completed that. Well, let's see how James Stugart and his family are doing. Hey, James.
Hey, Steve.
Are these the trees?
Yes.
Those are the big trees?
Yeah, so what we have is we have two trees. At this particular event, we have two trees because I'm doing all three sculptures together this year again.
Again, yeah.
Yeah, and so this one, and so the single block would be a germinating seed. Then the next competition will be the two saplings. And then this one, the one right here in the front with the big blocks overhanging, will be kind of more the midlife trees.
Uh-huh.
So it would be full of leaves and bushes and whatnot. And then there's one right behind it where will be our elders. like the grandma and grandpa trees, and they'll have no foliage because they're getting to their winter
Yeah.
season of life. And then we're going to put a stump in the background.
Oh,
And yeah,
sad ending. Huh?
yeah.
But that's life.
It's a cycle of life, you
Yeah,
know.
that's right.
Yeah, and so we have it. We're designing it so it's viewed from two particular points. So when you walk on this side, you should be able to see that progression, and the whole concept of family tree and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
But then when you come over here, it would all line up, and if we do it right, then all the trees you should see the shape of a face in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's going to be amazing. I
Yeah.
can hardly wait to see that.
Yeah, when I was designing it, I was like, that would be a really cool concept. And I was just sketching it. I couldn't figure out how to sketch it. So then I was like, I have to make a model.
Oh,
And so I made
you got 'em
myself
up.
a little wire model and all that stuff. And then
Oh,
I was
nice.
like, oh, I can make this work.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
And so, but
Well,
yeah, things are going slow. Yeah, things are going slow. We have a little bit of tool malfunction. So now we kind of stepped us back a little bit. But
yeah,
so
Steve
once
Bryce said he got set back a little bit today,
Oh, really?
too. Yeah.
yeah, so it's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. It happens every year. but yeah, once we get these 3 blocks set in place, then we're ready to draw in our design and things. Because this design is kind of interesting because even though there's a little bit of precision, but it's also very organic too.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so, but
This must be your favorite spot back here, because
yeah, I am enjoying this spot. I like that other spot too, but then this one I have just more room to play and work all the sculptures together in a scene and whatnot.
yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, it works
Right.
well, and it's quiet back here, and yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be back in tomorrow, and Cole is going to help me out with the camera work and editing work. I think
cool.
he's going to be editing. So
Oh, wonderful. Oh, good.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll be a big help. All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll
Sounds
talk
good,
to you
Steve.
later then.
Yeah, sounds good, Steve. All right. Thank you.
Look at these. These are some of the blocks he was just talking about. All right, how's it going, Cole?
It's looking good. Robert showed me a little bit more of what they're going for and how what's going to go on, and so yeah, it's looking good.
So have you seen the model that they built?
Yeah, so it's going to have, can't remember exactly, but it's going to be 2 trees, I think in the front, more lively, and then in the back, more like wilted trees, and then a seed in the back that's like sprouting almost.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna look good.
yeah.
So, but yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, this particular group here, they always produce the most interesting pieces in my mind. Yeah. James is, we call him our resident philosopher artist. Okay, I'm running low on battery, so let's move along, and I think we just have this last corner here to do, and then I'll let you hold the camera while I do the outro.
Was that an offer? Yeah, come find me in the bathroom. Yeah.
I think the Chinese exhibit is right around the corner here. Yeah. Another animal. This is the site that was on break the last night when we came through. But since I'm low on battery, I'm thinking we're gonna probably call it here. Let Cole take over the camera and get me centered in there. All right, well that's it for tonight's video, folks, and I hope that you'll stick with us over the next few days as the multi-block competition continues. The pieces are starting to look really good, and if the weather holds, it'll be really comfortable out here. And we'll see you in the next one. Meanwhile, stay warm, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.